It was stated in Parliament today that controversial clauses providing for the arrest of journalists on criminal charges would be removed from the 19th Amendment to the Constitution. Opposition leader Nimal Siripal de Silva voiced appreciation for the decision that was taken up by the President.
Over the past several days, Newsfirst reported on the fact that amendments made to the bill on the 19th Amendment include provisions that allow for the arrest of journalists on criminal charges. Clause 28 stated that in the event of an election or a referendum, action can be taken on criminal grounds against private media institutions in the event of non-compliance with guidelines issued by the Elections Commissioner. The punishment mentioned in the amendment was a prison term of not more than 3 years and a fine not exceeding 100,000 rupees.
An amendment was brought through Clause 28 of the bill on the 19th Amendment that punishment can be meted out on private telecasters, broadcasters and newspapers in the event of failure to implement decisions of the Elections Commissioner. Private media institutions held discussions with the President, the Justice Minister, the Media Minister and myself regarding this matter, and we are thus withdrawing this clause.
ගරු අග්‍රාමාත්‍යතුමා ජනමාධ්‍ය ආයතන වලට දඬුවම් ලබා දීම පිළිබඳව ඔබතුමාලා විසින්
Honourable Prime Minister, when you presented the initial draft of the bill, it did not contain any provisions on meting out punishment to media institutions. You brought it in thereafter and it was included in the amendments presented to us. As the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, we met His Excellency the President separately and sought his intervention. We are thankful to His Excellency the President for withdrawing this provision. I wish to state that we thank him for adopting the correct stance and withdrawing this clause.
මේ වදන්ත ඉවත් කිරීම පිළිබඳව අපේ ස්තුතිය පුද කරන බව ප්‍රකාශ කරන්න කැමැතියි.
We heard Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe say recently that he knows media institutions and that he would take care of Sirasa too. This is in the Hansard. When he says that he will take care of Sirasa and that the instruments for this are being prepared, then we can imagine how far journalists will be restricted from exercising their independence in the stories that they show, write and tell. Therefore, we say to the Prime Minister of this country, as the son of a prominent media head and as the descendant of the owners of a large media institution, when it comes to ensuring their independence and transparency, we will have to think twice about how you can do this.